Hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel and Merry Christmas! If indeed you are watching this video at Christmas. It's just gone 6 p.m. on the 23rd of December here in the UK and I've just bought myself a nice Christmas present. At least I think it's going to be a nice Christmas present. I think I've just done a deal on what is the cheapest genuine Gibson USA made guitar here in the UK. Second hand, of course. Should we go and see what it is? If it's any good? Is it a wise purchase? Or have I made a mistake? Let's find out. Good morning everybody, it's Christmas Eve and we're about to hit the road for our road trip to go and collect the UK's cheapest USA Gibson guitar. To do this, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave God's own country, which of course is Wales, and go and visit our less fortunate brothers and sisters across the border in England. Let's hit the road. Well, we're here. We've come all the way to England and we're near to a place called Blackpool. And if you're not from the UK and you don't know where Blackpool is or what Blackpool is, think about Las Vegas on a budget with worse teeth. You'll not go far wrong. But good news, the deal is done. I've just paid, wait for this, 650 UK pounds for an original Gibson guitar, and it's in fantastic condition. I can't believe how good this thing is. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. That can be a surprise for later. But I'll give you a quick sneak preview. Are you ready? It's definitely in there, isn't it? What could it be? A Les Paul, a Firebird, an SG? You'll have to wait and see when I get home. I'll catch up with you later. Here we go, folks. Welcome back to Wales. Oh, thank God we've missed you. Back home again. Yay! Nothing to do with guitars or music, but every day I try to remind myself just how lucky I am to live where I do. Take a look at this. I look at this out of my front window every single day. How beautiful is that? It's now Boxing Day, the 26th of December, the day after Christmas Day. How was it for you? Get some good presents? Or were they rubbish? Me, I think I bought myself the best present ever. Are you ready to see what this guitar is? Some of you might have guessed already, I guess. But are you ready? I'll show you. The guitar that I bought for 650 UK pounds is this absolutely beautiful, immaculate 2017 Gibson SG Special T. Look at that. Now, I think 650 quid is a pretty good price to pay for that. That's the price it was advertised at. I didn't even want to haggle with the guy, you know. When I went to see the guy called Philip, he was a really nice guy. And he said to me that he'd had a few people ring him up and try and beat him down to like £500. 500 fucking pound for a genuine Gibson America product. Like I say, I didn't even haggle with him. I almost felt bad taking it off the guy. But what can you do? Just look at it. I can't tell you how over the moon I am. It is just such a beautiful thing. Look, there's not a single mark or blemish anywhere on the guitar. It is just superb. Now, I think I might have mentioned earlier in the video, I can't remember, but when I started looking to buy myself a new guitar for a bit of a treat because I've been a good boy recently, I thought, it'd be nice to pick up, you know, a Les Paul, maybe a standard or a traditional, but the prices of those things are just astronomical right now. So I simply can't afford it, right? I'm just a working stiff, the same as you guys are. I can't afford to be spending that kind of money. So I've kept my eyes open and thought, you know, somewhere along the line, something will turn up, some old dog or thing that's had the shit kicked out of it, maybe with a neck break or with pickups missing, you know, and I can rebuild it. And then a couple of days back, this pinged up on my Facebook market page watch. At the same time, within about a minute or so, as a standard as well. And the standard came up at about £1,000, and I thought, that's very tempting. Still a bit rich for me, if I'm being honest. But this one came along and I thought, £650? There's got to be something dodgy about this, right? There's got to be a bit of a story to it. So I messaged the guy and I got him to send me across, you know, serial numbers and more pictures and all that kind of thing, and it all checks out. The guitar has got all its original paperwork with it. It's got its kind of little photograph that Gibson do when the guitar is born, and they've got it on the bench. All the kind of case candy with it. It came with a Gibson soft case, because obviously for 650 quid you ain't getting a Gibson hard case, are you? And I am just so pleased with this guitar. I've done nothing with it yet apart from plug it in and play it. It's wearing what I think are possibly nines, kind of 9.5 strings. They feel a little bit light, but that might just be because of the scale length of a Gibson SG. You know, they're quite long neck guitars, you know, so when you start to play them, you think you're going to be finding certain notes in certain places, and you realise you're a bit out. So it takes a bit of adjustment. But it doesn't really need anything, you know. The strings that are on it are actually good. It's clearly been set up recently. Maybe, possibly adjust the neck relief on it a little bit for my own liking. But that's about it. When I do restring it, I'll top wrap it, because currently it isn't. And I like to top wrap my guitars. I know people make all sorts of stories about, you know, how it affects the brake angle and stuff over the saddles, which I understand and I get. But I just like the way it feels, you know. It kind of looks cool for a start, right? And I just like the way it feels against my hand when I've got my hand on there. You can feel the strings on it. It's a nice kind of tactile thing. And at the moment, take a look on there, where the saddles are. Let's see if I can show you. You see where the brake angle goes over the saddle? You've also got there, I'm trying to show you this kind of candidly and it's not really working, but where the string comes off the bridge there and it goes over the saddle, it's kind of just about touching on here as well, just about. So by top wrapping the strings there, it'll avoid that, and there'll be no contact at this point here, hopefully, because what I'll do is I'll slam the bridge down on there, top wrap it, and it'll give me probably a couple more millimeters to avoid just that tiny little bit of contact there. But that's it. I've got a gig tomorrow night and I can't wait now, because this bad boy's coming with me and it's going to start earning its money. £650. It's the cheapest one that was out there. I'm sure everybody will say in the comments, oh yeah man, I've got one for sale and it's only £575.99, you can have that. Fuck off, right? I looked long and hard. There's one or two possible turds out there, okay? There was one for sale about an hour or so away from me over in North Wales. Looked a bit suspect. It was advertised as being a Gibson Les Paul Studio. But I asked the guy for some information about serial numbers and stuff, and he wouldn't give me anything to it. And it looks a bit suspect. You know, maybe it's an Epiphone that's been tarted up a bit to try and make a few extra quid of it. I don't know. I think that was up at about, I think the guy had something like £480 on that, which sounds great, doesn't it? But I couldn't guarantee it, whereas this has got all the documentation, all the paperwork, everything. I am so happy. Have I said this already? I'm so happy with this guitar. Somewhere down the line I'll do another video with it, but maybe when I've kind of put some new strings on it and cleaned it up a little bit, you know. Not that it needs it, the fretboard looks good. It'd benefit from a bit of lemon oil, I guess, but that's about it. Maybe I'll do another video and we can kind of play it and see how it sounds and have some more fun with it. But it's the first SG I've ever owned. Can you tell how happy I am? It's just great, isn't it? In fact, you know what? I should plug it in now and see how it sounds. Just a quick one, okay? Nothing fancy. Bear with me a second. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I've taken my microphone off. It's over there on the floor in front of my little Laney amp. No effects. Should we see what it sounds like? So there you go. What do you think? It's good, right? Apart from my shitty ham-fisted playing, as usual, the guitar is fantastic. It kind of feels wrong, you know. It feels like it shouldn't be legal to get my hands on a genuine Gibson guitar for this kind of price. I feel like I've done something wrong. I've not. I was a good boy. Philip, if you're watching this, thank you very much for selling me your guitar. We are going to be new friends, your old guitar and I think we've got a good old future together. I really, really am happy. It goes to show that it can be done, you know, if you've got a bit of patience and you're prepared to hang around a while till the right guitar comes up. I'm not quite sure what a new Epiphone one of these would cost, but it's got to be in the region of, you know, £400 or so at least, hasn't it? And a brand new Gibson one of these days, I think will probably cost you about £1,300 or so. So this is a massive saving because the guitar is, to all intents and purposes, brand spanking new. It's hardly even been played, you know. It's great. It's everything that I wanted, and I'm very pleased I hung out and found the right guitar. I hope you've had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a great new year as well. Maybe we'll see each other soon and we can talk guitars some more. Until then, stay safe. Do not let the bastards grind you down. Keep playing guitars. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. All that happy shit. And we'll speak soon. Take care of yourselves, okay?